Hey everybody, Rodman here. Thanks for tuning in to Kenshi, Birth of a Hive. So last episode, we finally made it home after a long time out of base. We were out of base for, really, truly a long time. We managed to capture a few southern dudes, hivers, I guess, not really so much dudes. And the goal is to recruit them and also to add some other recruits. I plan on heading to the always very, very terrible Fogland. So we're going to need all sorts of protection. Moral oral here. I am going to give you a big old plank. I'm going to give up this Edge 3 Nodachi. You're going to use the Exile Meito plank. That's a pretty good weapon. Let's hope that you can handle it. All these were Edge 3. I guess this Nodachi needs a new home. Alright, so I'm giving him the big old weapon because he's a giant character, but that doesn't necessarily mean that only the big guys can use the big stuff. We brought home a ton of books and sciencey stuff, so we'll get that sorted out as well. Some of these are duplicates. No, come on. Don't walk away. Thorns. I'm looking at you, buddy. Alright, we also have a AI core. So we'll take that up to Blazer up here. Or I guess Muhammad, because he's sitting on it. And I'm not really sure if there's much for me to... Oh, hybrid stone mine. I really don't need that. I don't need the mines at all. I would say, yeah, I don't really have need of AI cores anymore. Everything I really wanted to unlock kind of already has been, so that's not much of a burden or anything. Oh, here's some AI books, or ancient books as well. We are quick running out of room here. What I might end up doing is put the military documents and stuff like that. I might actually throw those out, sadly. I don't, they're not really books. Okay. Making sure that any duplicates we've got... Yeah, it doesn't even... You know what? It doesn't even hurt to have duplicates. Now I really think about it. It's not like I'm hurting on the money or anything, right? Okay. Definitely Lost Ancient's not a duplicate. Pretty much everything else is. Alright, there we go. So, all our books are put away. I'm just going to put the military documents on the other side. Alright. So those books were all duplicates, that's fine. Or triplicates, something like that. Thorns, let's put the backpacks away. I'm going to need more... Oh, well, yeah, I'm still going to probably need more combat backpacks, but that's a good start. Of the people that went on trip, Thorns is hurt, but not seriously. Little Light needs a little bit of armor repair. No, we're just about all set. Now, the Queen is going to come over here. Oh, Caravan is coming under attack. Let's check in with them. They were actually stationary. I hadn't really told them to move or anything. So they are coming or going? They are going. So let's get them queued up to actually go. We are headed back down to the Armor King. Let's not let a beak thing ruin our day. Oh, Mr. Beak Thing. Trying to get Pecs in. Alright, what else is going on? We've got the swords. They are still trying to level up their athletics so that they can keep up with us in full armor. So 25. RK is at it. But Dale here, you're still hauling the water tank. Oh, well, you still have water on you. Alright, without the water, you're only at 20. So yeah, you do, and Taildiv, both of you still need considerable more athletics training. Okay, seems to me like you all are fighting the big thing, so like let's do it then. Thankfully, Osgolo, just is going to crush this big thing good. The caravan has armor for a reason. For nasty little beak things like this one that just don't want to leave us alone. I'm going to take the fresh meat. Honey, you have a med kit. Are you using it? Yes, you are. Alright, do you need a splint? I'm going to add splint injury to an automatic queue now. Alright, that looks good. Raptor pick up Osgolo. And builders pick up the wild bull. Yoink. And then you guys are going to go running on your way. Hopefully, this time uninterrupted by a big angry giraffe thing, right? Alright, so back over here. A little light, you're done. There is a lot of people in this queue in my current swarm that could use Edge 3 weapons. I'll get to that. Queen, what I want you to do is to recruit these southern soldiers, these southern hiver guys, with the interest of adding them to our fold. Talk to. Alright, so here's the prince. You are going to be Archbot. Okay. You don't want to talk yet. You don't want to talk yet. You do. I mean, you're missing limbs and everything, so. Alright. Somehow you're standing up while I name you. Good for you, man. You are Hero. Wow, let me spell that correctly. There you are. The first thing I'm going to do, the others don't want to talk yet. So Hero needs, what, a left leg, right arm? What was it? I really should have just had you guys escape. Alright, limbs. Left leg, right arm. Yep. Alright, Queen. Queen has a particular sympathy for those that do not have alright, right arm. So I could give you a steady right or a lifter right. I'll give you a lifter right. Look how much better you get treated in our hive than the southern one. That southern queen, not friendly. Very xenophobic. Tries to kill everybody. Look, man. Hero, you could probably stand up now. You are dressed like a royal. Alright, let's get rid of this execute button. Archbots jumped in a bed. Yeah, that makes probably a lot of sense. Squad. Let's see here. Archbot, or Hero, you are going to be moved here, and same with you, Archbot. Alright, good. Actually, Hero, you're going to move yet again. For now, I'm going to put you with the swords. You're going to do some athletics training. So let's give you a permanent job of hauling to a well. Or a water tank. There we are. Well, that's 2 of 4. Actually, you know, Hero, I'm gonna have you switch up gear. So let me see here. We're gonna give you pseudo armor. There we are. Oh, already the right color and everything. I don't have the right shirts for you, do I? I need to make leather shirts. That's fine. We'll get that. Might be a little time, but we'll get that. Alright. Archbot, you were what, in the Queen's bed? Yeah, of course you were. Queen. Run back over here, see if they want to talk. They do not yet want to talk. Beep and Pharaoh, give up your seat to Queen. She's going to sit here and wait patiently for them to get chatty. So the other thing I'm going to do is Red Rain and Thorns. No, you could stick around. Moral Oral into the Keepers. whole bunch are going to get kicked to keepers here. Because I'm planning on heading to the fog, and soldiers can't enter the fog by our own rules. So we can only really bring drones because they can wear the proper helmets. I guess this is going to be a very much stacked, ranged fight, I suppose. So there's only 15 of us that can enter the fog. Well, 13 plus 2 bone dogs. Another thing I'm going to need to do is to ammo up like crazy. We pretty much fully ran out of ammo that last run, didn't we? Yes, we did. Hella, it would be good if you just, like, gave food away. We have a bunch of this foul meat. I don't really need to carry it. No one really wants to eat it. It's food of last resort. Like candy corn from Halloween. It's just gross. Everybody knows it, but yet somehow people still line their pockets with it. We haven't yet fully transitioned from Rangers over to something else, but I think Queen will make the first transition. So, what is this? The crossbow locker? Yeah. She's close enough. Let's put the bolts into the bolt locker. Actually, no, the bolts that I'm going to be using for the old world bow are the same, I think. Yes, these still use bolt regulars. Yes, they do. Alright, and Hella, you are going to use... You're going to trade up as well. I did mention this before, but I figured I'll repeat myself. The reason why I'm switching up to a slightly higher, let's call it caliber, weapon, is against these southern soldiers, my bolts were legitimately just bouncing off their armor. That is so not very cool. That, yeah, we definitely need to go up a caliber. So Hella and everybody else, we're going to have you group around, and you all are going to take a fog mask into your backpack. And then when we get close to the fog, we will have you, don that. Doesn't really work when you're all out of range. Alright, let's have all of them follow Silvershade just because he's happily standing here. Oh, no, he's not. Silvershade, I'm going to have you training on the lockpick box so that you're not going to run away. So I don't want to have to keep giving move orders. Alright, so 2 helmets. And the reason I'm doing this, as a reminder if you need it, is we have the artificial role-playing rule that anytime we go into the fog, we need protection from whatever... Oh. Beep, you have a Book of Holy Flame? We need protection from whatever, you know, made ill the fog in the first place. So, wait, how is this? They're the same book. Why don't you stack? Whatever. So yes, that is the role-playing, and as such, we can only really bring in those that can wear helmets to protect themselves, which is to say drones and princes. Alright, so there's all of them. Then I'm going to go through Hella. You've got, what, a Meito Wakasashi. That's pretty good. Frenchie. So my crossbow people, they're going to give up their edge 2s for... we'll give you the edge 3 Wakasashi. I think that's probably the only thing that I want to give up. I do have the Jite... no, I have another Meito Wakasashi. So Frenchie, actually take that. And then green, take the Jite. Or the other Wakasashi. Whatever it's called. Oh my god. Silvershade, you're the odd man out, sorry. Illamite. Let's start giving you guys the edge 3 weapons. So there was a This edge 3 blade belongs down here, or edge 2 blade belongs down there. All right, Illamite. You are going to get the Desert Saber. Beep. Oh, you already have the Mato Paladin Cross. Talon, you don't use weapons. Delirious, you already have an edge 3. Louis, you're going to get the Hold Saber. But I guess what I need to do is to put your old weapon away. There we are. Pillar, you already have... Well, you have edge 2 Falling Sun. I guess we'll trade for an edge 3. That thing's going to be a little bit heavier than you're able to handle, I think. But you can still move around with it. Orange, you already have one. And then Hollow, you have a Mato, so you're good too. Great. So they all have edge 3 or Mato weapons. That's pretty impressive. Taking a look at the roster here, the slowest mover maybe is Beep. Beep or Pillar, one or the other, doesn't really matter. All right, Mr. Beep, we are going to follow you. You make a good captain. Put the Bone Dogs at the end. Bone Dogs, make sure that you have, yep, you have your bags and everything that we need. Then those that are not currently encumbered, like Silver Shade. I said that slowly because I wasn't really sure. Going to take some food so we don't, you know, we don't go starving. Ooh. Alright, that's probably enough food because we're not going very far. And before we head out, Queen wants to try to recruit the last 2 so they can start strength training. So the first 2, oh, okay, they're talking now. The first 2 I recruited are non-combat. So just a quick reminder, we've got Hero. Hero's going to be a courier. He's basically going to be part of the caravan, or if I need a single person to do a run for me, like, let's say, to Black Scratch, he's the man. Okay, hold on one second. So, whoop, you are going to be Varus. And the other one doesn't want to talk yet. Raptor, you're being targeted. We are at the head of the Floodlands River. Where is the river? It's over here. Let's just move there. What's even trying to attack us? Crawl's Chosen. Iron Spider. I don't even see anything. Don't cry wolf, man. Don't cry wolf. Let's go ahead and escape. Alright, Mr. Varus here. You are a soldier. You're going to be combat. So we're going to plop you into the training squad, I guess is really what it's called, the swords. And you're going to do the Regiment of Strength Training. Congratulations, or I'm sorry. I'm not sure which is applicable here. The random meds you had, I guess you can add that to Kenshi. And then we'll also get you a backpack. Hero, I guess I could give you a backpack. You're going to take a bigger one because you're not combat. And then, Archbot, you're already healed up. You can take one of these bigger ones as well. Get rid of that execute button. Archbot, you are going to don the royal stuff. Is there a weird helmet for me to have you wear? Grand Wizard. No, I don't need that. Alright, the armored hood looks terrible on hivers, I think. Personally. Alright, and you're going to hang out for now. Alright, Mr. Virus. Let's get Cassian to help you out. Trading your meds to him. And then you are going to head over pick up a crab. Crab's got to load up on food so I don't starve. And you'll be doing strength training. Queen, let's go for the last one. Please be a talker. Still not talking to me. Fine. You want to sit there for an entire episode, breaking the fourth wall here, an entire episode and not be recruited? So be it. It would be named Pukes, but clearly this last prisoner is giving me problems. Now, guys, give up your seat. Taking a look at our armor situation, because we're obviously adding some new people in. We have some masterworks. We're still going to need more. Ugh. My disgust when I see specialist armor in such high quantities. What about the science books? Does this unlock anything for me? It unlocks battery power 5. Alright, cool. Blazer should be running on over to get that science done in a second here. Actually, where is he? No, he is sitting so far from the workbench, hanging out, that, yeah, that didn't even calculate for him. All right. Well, Caravan, you should be pretty close to where you need to be. Queen, make him talk. There we go. Hello, Mr. Pukes. You will do this, proud. All right, so you should escape. Plopping you down in the swords. You will, just like Virus, follow the same sort of track here. Gonna give you a backpack, and then make you very, very, very encumbered. Let's get rid of that execute button. Backpack and encumbered. Let's go pick up the other crab. So Virus, you're holding a crab, yes? Yes, you are. Alright, you haul to water tank. Actually, maybe a different water tank. That one's filling up pretty good. Yeah. Haul to Angel's water tank. That'd actually be kind of useful. RK. I'm going to have all the others haul to Angel's water tank because I didn't realize her water tank was low. If I needed to move a lot of water in bulk, it would be very, very easy for me to do so because all I would need to do is use like a bowl or something and then just move a whole bucket of water. So I'm not all that concerned. I'm not immediately concerned, rather, but... Alright, Pukes, pick up Arella. And now you're going to haul to water tank. Alright, so they are on the strength training that that the other three went through. Hero is just a courier. He's just leveling up his athletics. He only started at 23, so that's particularly low. Pukes, actually, you have the wrong backpack, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that now, because I'm never going to remember to do that. Pukes is, believe it or not, despite being a soldier, a ranged dude. Everybody else is going to follow Beep. Beep, you are going to take... here is the recruits, actually, so... Do I have a... I do not at present... Oh, you know what? Seiko, you probably could join us if I gave you the proper helmet, because you are a prince. But... being a prince, that allows you to stay at home, so that actually benefits me. So you stay there, buddy. Alright, Seiko, you are holding down the fort, so to speak, as our only royal. Not that Queen cares about that, but we do have a rule that you can only recruit people that were traditionally a lower tier than you. I know, that kind of sounds weird. But that means that... one of the Adventurers Guild that I'm sending my way. I'm looking for a west drone. Not to spoil it. But another thing is, if there is active spiders between me and where the recruits are coming in, I will kill them because I don't want my new recruit to like lose life or limb. That would be kind of a waste. Spending 5k to... Oh, all these are inactive. Alright, well that recruit should have no problem at all getting to us then. Southbound we go. Oh, hi Thorns. Is there anyone else missing? No, everyone's here. Cool, good. Caravan. Raptor. That was a pretty good click. We got awfully close to the trade. Alright, Mr. King. I don't want to be on floor 2. Mr. Armor King. Please have good armor. Merc plate. That's masterwork. Nothing. Alright, well, guess what, buddy? You have 41k. I guess that's leftover because I bought something. Say goodbye to your money. Alright, he's broke. Everybody follow Raptor. Raptor, now that you have these new pants, I highly doubt it will make a change. I think it's just, it's like a bug. I think it's a bug. That Raptor has legs that melt. Alright, I think we have to run here first. We've established that after so many past episodes. The recruits should be... Where'd they go? Are they in the base already? Let me check. Oh, wow. Why are we swimming? Beep. Beepers. Jeeper creeper beeper. And who decided not to swim at all? Red Rain? Well, I mean, a little rinse and some athletics, not going to kill us, but... Oh, no, the recruits are really far away. Never mind, I thought they were closer. This is a little unfair for Beep to do, because some of the people in this crew have robotic limbs that are just not very good at swimming. Most of the robotic limbs have a giant penalty of swimming, like minus 25, or... Let's find another one. Another minus 25. Yeah. Because, you know, when you're trying to swim, it really helps to be fleshy. If you're not fleshy, you don't float. And if you don't float, it's not swimming, it's sinking. That's why skeletons don't even bother swimming. They just walk underwater. Because why wouldn't you? If you're not breathing. Same with, you know. Reminds me of, Pirates of the Caribbean, when all the undead just walked under the water. Alright, so Orange Chaos, I didn't realize you were slow too. You're 1 mile an hour slower than Beep, or faster than Beep, but you'll catch up. Caravan, you guys, are you at the head of the river? Almost. Now I'm going to have to notice Raptor quickly after that move. RK, I'm going to have you continue to raise your athletics. Rar, whatever, screechers. Because there wasn't really a limit on anything but strength. Strength was up to 65, everything else uncapped. Those recruits now, they're getting kind of close. Hopefully they have a drone amongst them. Alright, Beep. We are on the edge of where we need these guys. I don't particularly love wearing the fog masks. because their coverages are not as good as the helmets. They're obviously inferior helmets. Wow, we ate a lot of rice. Hope we'll be fine. Okay. Queen doesn't need it. She's immune. You know, we kind of established that already. Fog Islands. Here we come. And then the bone dogs don't need it either. Most diseases in real life are not transferable between species. You know, it's not like I can catch parvo or distemper. That's a dog thing, right? Okay, we donned these maybe a little early because we're not actually all the way in the fog yet. But why mess around with that? You know, I haven't gone into mongrel for a while. Maybe I want to stop in mongrel. Also, beating up the, not that I care to, but beating up the fog people. Oh, here we go. We're about to get in a little fight here. Pretty good training for when you don't know how to use your weapons yet. Because these guys don't hit very hard. Of course, if they capture you, you run the risk of, you know, cannibalism. But as you can see here, we are cutting them down like a reaper in weeds. A scythe in weeds. It's not that hard. Fog drones are, they're not hardy. They're pretty easy to kill. In fact, there's severed limbs all over the place. Somehow or another, a limb got severed and tossed over here. Maybe I didn't do that one. So I'm here for the very elusive Praetorian and a prince. That's what I'm trying to find to recruit. Whether I find one, I don't know. Alright, Raptor, your legs are already melting? Yes, they are. So, Raptor's legs are melting, Builders are not. They are wearing the same pants, the same armor. So this is definitely, I can confirm, some sort of racial bug. And not, you know, just armor thing. 'Cause, yeah. So, Raptor, you are a prince, whereas Builders, you are a drone. So, Prince's legs are somehow not covered by dust coats or something. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. It's just something that we'll have to remember. All right, so the recruits got delivered. Seiko, our assassin. Where is the recruits? Alright, let's look for the bubble's actually right over here. A little white bubble. All the other blue bubbles are. So, dude, you didn't bring anyone. What are you talking about? It's like, excuse me, I have recruits. It's like, okay, dude, but like, there's no one behind you. Great. Alright, well, thanks for the recruits. I paid you for what? To show up and ring my doorbell? You numbnuts. I'm going to wait a little while before talking to him, because sometimes they catch up. Sometimes they fall behind, and they catch up on their own. But also sometimes they just don't protect them, and they get ripped up by iron spiders. So, if that is the case, let's go quick follow Moral Oral here. Moral Oral, we're going to make a little run into the iron spiders territory to make sure that the Hive recruits that I wanted, because this guy's missing blood, so something tells me he was in combat. Make sure that they're not, like, laying in the battlefield wounded or whatever. Alright, so here's the prince. Hello, Principe. And 5 heavies. Alright, so Hollow's beating up the prince right now. And getting shot in the back. Thunk! Ooh, we almost killed him. Hella. You pick him up. Oh, don't take off his head. Move his armor. Weapons. And patching them up. Okay, we're looking for a Praetorian, but because I'm potentially juggling 2 battles at once, because I'm sort of looking for where my recruits went, I'm going to send them towards Mongrel. That way, we're not micromanaging 2 fights at once, which is not the most pleasant. Reminds me of the RTS days. Alright, let's see if our recruits are, got ganked or something, I don't know. Yes, maybe they did. Once the zone loads, I'm loading too many zones at once. Ah, here they are. It was indeed, as I thought, a situation where the spiders knocked out the people I wanted to recruit. Alright, attack. All of you? Yes, you all may go. Alright, Seiko, I'm going to have you be the designated looter. So, here's a prince that's dying. Seiko, did you... Oh, who has meds here? Droiden, you sorta do. And you're out of meds. Does anyone else have meds? I really don't have a doc in the house, do I? Let's send Cassian. Just because I'm not recruiting them doesn't mean I want them to, like, bleed out and die. And then there's a few others over here. Come on, you could fight. Alright, squish him. Finish him. Alright, Seiko, one more. And one more. Alright, so we were looking for a west drone. Oh, we never looted this one. I suppose what I could do... I think the threat is over. I think we killed everything that was gonna kill our recruits. So we can go back over there. Cassian, I did tell you to get over here. You really ought to do that. We got a medical emergency of a bunch of recruits that are downed. The dude that was offering me to recruit stuff seems to have disappeared too. That's not that cool. I have no idea where the guy to talk to is. Oh, no, here they are. They're actually right at Seiko. So, Seiko, is there a drone here? There is not. There's a prince and a soldier. Did they not show up with a drone? Or if they did, maybe the drone is dead. Alright, we'll have Cassian look for the drone. Come on. There. I just wanted him to stop crawling for a second. Alright, Swarm, how are you guys doing? You guys are aimless, sitting inside a mongrel, so you're safe. I don't need to pay attention to you for a second. So, I'm just going to do a little bit of humanitarian stuff here, and fix up these guys that came to get recruited. I don't have need of these guys, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. Did I really splint you all the way up? Whatever, you're walking off, you're like... Alright, you, Mr. Prince, are no longer dying. You're just unconscious for a very, very, very long time. But I don't think it could pick you up without, you know, it being kidnapping and all. Is there anyone else out here? It'd be very easy to miss a body. I guess what I need to do is look for blood. So whoever was bleeding out here, it's like crime scene photos. Whoever was bleeding out there moved. Might have been the soldier or something. Alright, cash in. Yeah, I think this is the only casualty that I could see. I don't think this is kidnapping because he's unconscious. I'm just going to put this dude in a bed, maybe even hook him up with a leg, and I won't be recruiting him because I only recruit the queue that is in my patron list. Sort of by rule of thumb. Oh, man, that is a swarm of spiders over there. All right, put him in bed. Chunk. Alright, he's going to be healing up a little bit quicker now. And then he needs a right leg. I don't know if I have a spare non-masterwork. I wouldn't really want to give up my masterworks if I could help it. Oh, Seiko, you are bleeding out pretty good. Heresy. You've been working on an arm. What if we did scout rights? She's... Yep. Alright, everybody else that is in the keepers, the wounded can go seek medical attention. Cash-in will be back in the doctor's office in a second here. Alright, he's patching people up. Alright. They're all set. Unfortunately, we sent 5,000... I mean, it's not the money that... wasn't all that expensive to send Adventurers Guild, but the fact that none of them yielded viable recruits is kind of like... Well, alright, whatever. You know. Maybe I could find some additional... recruits to send... in the bars up in Mongrel. If not, I can have Hero go for a run as our newly minted courier. Plastic surgeon. People that have PTSD that are impersonating me as a hiver. Ha ha ha. I don't think there's ever... No, travel's already closed. What about this bar? You look like an adventurer. No, you're Shrike. Ah, you're unique. You're just shop guard. Oh, and another unique. Infinite Wing Wang. A whole bunch of unique recruits. Of course, they're not hivers. I'm not adding them, but, yeah. Shrike and Wing Wang. Okay, nope. There's no adventurers here. Hero, you run at 38 miles an hour. So you are going to be added to a new squad. Oh my god, I have so many squads. I'll just call it Hero. Because I want it to blink. If he gets into trouble, I want it to blink. So you are going to run straight out to... Where's the closest recruit? So... This is one of the probably the closest recruit, but it's sort of... I'd have to go through the fog, so I'm going to go... Wait, who is here? What? I have a person out in that? I made a mistake somewhere. It's a convenient mistake. Alright, none of my keepers are. I know none of the swarm is. Oh, Dak. Dak's out there. Yeah, I left Dak there. Because, in case... Right, I had him sitting on the stool in case... the first batch was bad, I'll just send another batch. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that was intentional. Alright, well, we sent another batch of recruits. They might just go the same way as the last set. Meaning, like, they'll just die on the way there. So, once they get close, what we'll do is we'll have our squad run out and greet them. So, Hella, you should still have the prints on your shoulders, and you do. We're now looking for those giant Praetorians, but I wouldn't really mind getting in some fights. We're using a bunch of novel weapons, new weapons, that we might not know how to use all that well. And with that in mind, it would help to level up on some low-level dudes. Oh, nice punch. Ooh, you punched his leg off? Okay, that wasn't a bolt. You literally punched his leg off. Ouch. The hits that we're hitting them for is so beyond fatal. Half of these guys are just instant dead. Dead. Yeah, we punched, I think the bone dog bit his head off. Well, that's gory and gruesome, but one way to deal with the fog quickly. A merciful death, I suppose. Now, I've had some trouble finding Praetorians in the past. They're a little elusive. They're very uncommon. They're easy to spot, though. Although this fog is pretty thick. You can sort of game the system to spawn them by gaming the death yard mechanic. And I might do that just for the sake of your sanity, so I'm not sitting in the fog forever. And the way to do that, and this is a way to exploit Prince bounties too, is you slap anyone onto one of these prisoner poles and it will spawn a fog royal to come eat them. But what I could do is before I exploit it like that, I'll just hop from death yard to death yard. I'm bound to find someone being eaten. And they make a whole lot of noise when they're being eaten. Oh, hello. Oh, someone's being carried off. Escape servant and a fogman. Alright, so all I need to really do is wait for them to deliver that prisoner. And, oh, he's cussing. Don't worry. Oh, here we go! Praetorian! Straight away. And alone, too. That could not have been any easier. Don't worry, dude. We're not letting you get eaten to death. But for some reason or other, I can't actually target this Praetorian. It's like he's here, but he's not. Well, either way, what we could do is unlock the prisoner pole. Oh, another Praetorian. Okay, well, we can attack this one. Sorry, Praetorian number 2. Oh, so the first one jumped 2 as well. And it whacked Silvershade until he's unconscious. Great. Alright, all of the rangers are going to take a step back so they're not getting whacked like Silvershade. Alright, so this Praetorian is down. And Hella, go free this prisoner. Oh, a whole lot of more drones showed up. Hella, I don't... For some reason or another, no one's, like, listening to the orders I give. Alright, so Frenchie, pick up Silvershade. At least you listen to that. No, don't hit Hella. Hella's already got a bad arm. Patch up your arm. And Illamite just died. Wow. Alright. Not... I guess that's another... I don't know how they died. The only thing I can think of is Yeah, friendly fire to the head. Yep, someone shot you through the head, buddy. You died blue on blue. Oof. That's the problem with the old world bows. Green, was it you? I'm gonna guess it was green. Because he was standing in the right position to do it. Ouch. Second death ever, and it was friendly fire. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Frenchie, Green, you're all holding someone. Talon, you want to pick up Praetorian? Guess this one will do. And let's first rendezvous back in Mongrel. Sorry, I tried to free you, just my guys decided not to. Yes, so that is why I hate these stupid helmets. That would not have happened had Illamite been wearing a proper helmet. But the fog helmets only have a 70% chance to mitigate damage. And that is 100% why Illamite just died. Because there's a 30% chance that that bolt would go straight through a gap in the helmet and kill him. Well, I mean, these things happen, right? Alright, Queen, you're not holding anyone, right? Yes, correct. Let's go stack up on this, Yep, come have a browse. Let's get over here. Red Rain and Thorns. Yeah, you guys are a little hurt, but I'll probably heal you. Beep. Okay, Hella, you got a Prince. And Talon, you got the Praetorian. So, Frenchie, you got Silver Shade. Yeah, I think Silver Shade was probably friendly fired in the head as well. But being that he is west and not fog, his head has 70 or 80 hit points or whatever. Rather than Illamite's much lower hit point count. Alright, so I'm getting everyone healed. Orange Chaos, if you're fully healed, just go grab the Praetorian from Talon. Or not. Hella, put down the Prince, and Orange Chaos, pick him up. What are we fighting over here? Fogman came all the way in to try to grab Louis. You kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. So the guards here just, like, don't guard, I guess. Alright, so Orange Chaos is fully healed. And Louis, you're fully healed, so you're going to carry the Praetorian. You're 24 and 19. So Orange Chaos, you definitely move the slowest by, like, a long shot. Which is fine. We'll just accommodate for it. Frenchie, you're healed. Hollow, you're almost healed. And then Green, you're pretty much healed, so we'll have you stand over there. Pillar, you're good. Delirious, you're good. The Bone Dogs are a little hurt, but I'm headed straight back home, so it's not too worrisome. Queen, you're healed. And Hollow. What about my caravan? You... Oh, this time I clicked... I did not click where I needed to click. I think she's actually... Yeah, Raptor, he's actually in cover. Was in cover. Because, you know, legs exist. Alright, so here we are in the scrap house. Recruits delivery being delivered. Thank you, Decatist. Hi, Quinn. Show me your shiniest shiny blades. So, Edge 3 Nodachi. Sure, I'll buy it. Alright, have money for maybe one more edge 3. I like for this to be... Oh, a plank? Yikes. I like for this to be a bit of a barter. I'll buy the plank. I said yikes because it's heavy, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Barter done. Everybody follow Raptor. Raptor, you're going to want to beeline straight to the bar. Don't dally because your legs can't handle it. Alright, Hero, you are not doing what I had previously planned for you to do. So let's go ahead and put you back on the carrying water. Alright, everybody but Silver Shade is all healed up at the in Mongrel. The keepers are all healed up too. I'll get them stationed down where they're supposed to be. Alright, what else is going on? Raptor, you are moving 9 miles. Oh, you are moving slower and slower and slower because of the acid. 7 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour. Will you make it? 4 miles an hour. You will not make it. Alright, Honey, pick him up. Oh, no, Raptor's holding Osgolo, so that's a bit of a problem. Honey, pick up Raptor. Cookie, pick up Osgolo. And all of you pile into the bar. Alright, builders, put it down. I do find it interesting that builders, yeah, they're not treated the same. Alright, so they're healing up. The swarm is ready to go. We have a funeral to commence. So adding some people and burying some people. Alright. Slowest of the group here is probably Orange Chaos. Maybe I can fix this. Alright. So... who's the slowest now? Louis. Alright, Louis. Everybody follow Louis. Louis, you're going to take us north back home. Actually, you know what? I'm just about out of time for this episode, so just sit put. So that next episode I can get us going. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for me. I feel bad about Illimite. Target a friendly fire, but I suppose these things happen. I don't want them to, but that's one of the reasons why we train up using the toothpick bows, because friendly fire is hard to avoid at times. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and tune in next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all later. Adios.